So it is currently November 10th, 8:16 a.m. and I'm here going to be making some breakfast, and I just want y'all to tag along. I'm going to be talking about a little bit of inspiration that's been on my mind and want to communicate with some other people, so let's get to it. So, you know what's funny? Every morning I wake up and make my breakfast, and I just find myself thinking about everything like I want to do with my life, like everything I'm working towards. Some mornings it feels easy to get up, but other mornings, man, it feels so hard, and it feels like my dreams per se are out of reach. The thing is, going after our dreams isn't like supposed to be easy. It's not like a straight line from where we are to where we want to be in life. It's like a roller coaster. You got your highs, you got your lows, twists you don't see coming, drops you don't expect, and it makes your stomach drop. But hey, that's the ride we signed up for, right? So, and just like cooking, sometimes things don't turn out exactly how we plan. Maybe you overcook your eggs, like I'm cooking right now, some eggs. Or maybe you go to flip those eggs and they don't, flip right. But you don't just stop cooking breakfast, put everything away, clean everything up just because of that. And what I'm trying to say is, same goes for your dreams. We have to keep going and learning, adjusting. You can go with the flow per se, but you have to know to push through, power through. It's not going to be easy, but the payout at the end is going to be well worth the battle. So, whatever you're aiming for, whether it's a big career move or learning a skill or just being better every day, don't be afraid of those ups and downs. That's just part of the journey, man. Keep showing up like I show up here every morning, cook my breakfast, and get my day started. Or, because the roller coaster of dreams, right? Like as I mentioned, it's worth every second. So let's get up every morning and get moving and go make things happen. Go chase those dreams. Make it happen. Maybe a journey, maybe hard, maybe a battle, but gotta chase after those things. Let me add my extra ingredients to my eggs, like my cheese and green onions and all that, so it cooks up all right. But I'm gonna catch y'all after I do that and give you some more topics. Alright, so now I got all my ingredients in these eggs, so what was I gonna say? I had it on my mind, but just forgot. It was on the lines of sometimes we get hung up on the idea that if we mess up or fail, that's it. That's the end of the story. We think maybe it's not meant to be, but failure is like seasoning or ingredients. Sometimes you need a little to make the end result better. It's a reminder that every step, even the ones where we mess up, gets us closer to our goal. It's just one part of the journey. Dreams can feel overwhelming, like it's a huge mountain in the distance, but breaking it down into steps, getting small goals you can achieve every day, makes it more manageable. But just like making breakfast, it's a bunch of little steps that add up to something good. Same thing with dreams. One thing that keeps me going is learning to be grateful for where I am now, even as I'm working towards something more. Appreciate each morning, each small success, each lesson learned. It keeps you grounded and reminds you that every part of the journey matters. It's not just a day-by-day type of thing. We all have those moments of doubt when we look at what we're doing and we physically say, or we think, am I really cut out for this? Those doubts can hit us hard. But I've learned that those thoughts aren't really the reality. They're just speed bumps. If we let out every doubt keeping us from moving, we'll never see what we're really capable of, the big picture. I think these eggs are about done here, and I'm gonna move on to my potatoes I'm gonna be making here. So I'm gonna pause the recording right here, and it won't be paused for you guys, but I'll move straight on to the next part. So, all right. So now I got these potatoes drying up here. To go over another step of this, who you have around you can really make a big difference. Being surrounded by people who support you, who encourage you to keep going, and who inspire you to level up, that really matters. Like if you're having a tough day, the right people can remind you why you started and uplift you and push you to keep going. There's no such thing as a perfect journey. A lot of us get stuck waiting for right time to start, or for everything to be perfect before we make a move, start a process. But that's not how we progress, or how progression works. Just showing up every day and making a little progress, that's what makes the dream possible. And on a topic of our journey, sometimes the biggest difference between people who reach their dreams and those who don't is consistency. Just showing up day to day, even when you don't feel like it. It's like making breakfast. Doesn't matter if you're tired, you still show up because you know it's worth it. The end result is good. So we're always looking ahead, but it's important to celebrate the moment, those small wins along the way. Every milestone you hit, no matter how small, is a step closer to bigger picture. So those small wins remind us we're on the right path and give us the energy to keep going. You gotta believe in yourself even when it's hard. This whole journey is a lot easier when you have some belief in yourself, but I know that's not always easy, because personally, self-motivation, I find myself struggling with that. But sometimes you got to remind yourself why you're doing this and trust you've got what it takes, even if you can't see the end yet. I have a few more words to say to you guys, but I'll catch you guys when this is all done and made and show you what I'm eating in the end. So see y'all in a second. So, just got done making my food here, and just wanted to, I guess, end this video off with a good ending. Here's my plate I got here. Got some eggs, pancakes, potatoes with some peppers and onions, and yeah, all the good stuff. So you got to make sure you embrace your journeys. Sorry. Look, chasing your dreams can be difficult. It isn't always easy. Some days will feel like a struggle, and that's okay. It's part of the process. You just gotta remember that it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, the lessons, the growth along the way. Each day you show up, put in the work, and you're one step closer to what you're meant to do. And along with that, you have to trust the process. You have to, sometimes it's not all about just going with the flow. All we need is to trust the process and believe that everything is happening right now is leading us to something bigger. It may not look like much today, but every effort, every moment of doubt, every small success is a piece of a bigger picture. So, and you keep going, even when it's hard. Keep thriving, keep pursuing what you want. Make those dreams come true. No dream is too big, and no step is too small. So get out there and chase those dreams, no matter how fast or slow you're going. As long as you're moving forward, you're winning. And when things get tough, hold on tight, because that roller coaster ride, it's worth every part. You've got this, and remember to smile every day. A smile is free. Make sure to give somebody a compliment that's around you too. Have a good rest of your day or evening, whatever you're watching this, but have a good one.